Welcome to Thompson Talk Episode 3. This is Chase, as always, joined by my brother CJ and Matt this week, just the three of us. Guys night, let's go.
What do you mean by that?
By what?
What do you mean, as always, joined by these fellows?
As always, at least the three that we've done have been me, so that's as always.
Are you trying to say I haven't always been here?
I was about to say all of us have been on all of them so far.
No, that's not what I said. I said.
What are you trying to set up here?
I said I'm Chase.
Here? No, you're the main guy. Is that what you're?
No, I just said. I mean,
when is Chase not trying to do that?
Listen. Hold on. First off, I will be the primary person people see for at least a minute. Maybe Marley. Marley will have a lot of stuff too, but like for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be in everything except for Marley's thing. So
everything.
At least for the beginning. At least for the beginning.
New topic. Better topic. The Fortnite servers are back up. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh hell yeah!
Didn't know they were down.
They were down for a record amount of time at like 18, 19 hours.
Only reason I play any Fortnite.
Well, then I feel
so that me and the boys can emote on people.
I feel more validated for telling Connor, no, we're not playing Fortnite tonight.
You play Fortnite with Connor?
I do.
Mm-hmm. Is he any good?
No.
Are you any good?
No.
Should we hop on and play Fortnite sometime?
We should.
Chase, get the stream up and going. Let's stream us playing Fortnite. Elijah plays too.
Stream us,
dude. I'll let you know. Like I have promised Connor that at some point this weekend I will play Fortnite with him, and it's starting to look like either tomorrow midday or Sunday. So like, if you're on, I'll shoot you a text.
Hit me up.
We can go up and play some Fortnite. And you'll be carrying. I promise. You will be.
You're not any good either.
I am trash.
Do you guys play builds or no builds?
No builds. I can't do that.
Red choice.
I feel like that's the correct way to play Fortnite now.
I remember when I had fun playing builds when I was like, I don't know, like 18. But like, come on, like we're adults here now. I'm not playing builds.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
the only
when I saw that, like, this is gonna sound real old man shit, but when Fortnite first came out and I saw people doing the builds and like as fast as they were moving, I was just like, I can't operate that quickly. I can't play this game.
The 14-year-olds are already killing me in no builds. We don't need to add building to it.
I love playing right at the time of day when I know kids are getting off of school. So it's like they just got home. They're happy to like hop on the game with their friends. Boom, headshot, back to the lobby. Get fucked. And I also like to often think that these are the kids that only get like an hour or 2 hours. Like their parents only let them play like an hour or two of video games. And like they spend the whole time getting destroyed by me in Fortnite. Like it's awesome. It's like I ruin their days.
It's good that you take solace in that. That's great.
And I'm on the clock while I do it, so it's awesome.
You gotta find your joys in life, you know. And sometimes it's destroying children at video games. But that is the reason we play Fortnite over any of the other battle royale games, because there are children and children.
It's funny because that's the common conception, but I actually saw the statistics recently, and the vast majority of people who play Fortnite are over the age of 18.
Well, I'll tell you this:
it's males between the ages of 18 and 30. I guarantee you that's it.
Apex feels much harder than Fortnite does.
Oh, I don't know if I won't do Apex. It's not as colorful.
Apex is faster.
Yeah.
Apex is.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about builds.
PUBG's where it's at, though. PUBG's where it's at because PUBG was the original. PUBG was the original. Fortnite stole from PUBG, and they got popular. It got more popular.
It's a collab to do it. I mean, look, they made a whole show called Family Guy off that guy from Fortnite. They made a show. Yeah, Family Guy. It's about Peter Griffin from Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
from Fortnite.
Not that guy's Peter Griffin from Fortnite. Family Guy that started in 1999 or something like that.
Fake news.
There's only like 2 seasons of Family Guy. What are you talking about?
Only 2 seasons
came out.
Speaking of another.
Fortnite.
Another Fortnite main character. Did you see the guy who made the show based on Goku from Fortnite? He died today.
Akira
Yeah.
Toriyama did?
Probably.
Dude,
I,
that
I, I
Based
is.
on
like know his
Goku.
name. I just didn't want to butcher it. So thank you for saying it.
Based on Goku from
From
Fortnite.
Fortnite,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, he created Goku in Fortnite. That's correct.
No. He took
Yeah.
No,
Goku from Fortnite and made a whole show about it. It's crazy.
I feel like that's
that's insane.
we're being
That is insane
disrespectful right
thing to
now.
say.
All right, hold
Do
on, hold on,
not
hold
talk
on.
about that
Cut,
legend
cut
like
that. Cut that.
that. Do not talk about that absolute. That man got a generation into anime. Without him, there would be. Oh
Multiple
man,
generations. What are you talking about?
I'm
I
saying,
mean,
but
he
without
he
without
he
Toriyama,
revolutionized.
dude, there would be no. There would be no
The
One
anime
Piece.
world
There would be
as
no
it exists
Bleach.
today wouldn't exist without
It would be the
Dragon Ball.
same.
Shonen wouldn't exist. Like the idea of like shonen animes, like all the action animes, those might not exist the way they do. But I mean, anime itself like would for sure.
Well,
But
sure, anime was a thing
he he,
prior to
he
that.
revolutionized like action and like shonen anime, like for sure. Like every anime nowadays is
A-
like based off Dragon Ball Z, like to an extent.
absolute goat. I don't care what anybody says. He was the
Yeah,
absolute goat of anime.
animal.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the
Who's
world
the sheep
lost a
of
hero
anime?
today. You know what I'm
A hero.
saying?
Fucking
Listen,
hero.
a hero.
I need
Okay,
a
Give,
hero.
give the guy a purple heart, bro.
that's right. Well, I don't know if it'll do him any
Something
good
like that.
now. Um,
Well, can't use it where he's at.
that's right. Well, you couldn't use. Can you use a purple heart? Isn't it just? It's just a metal, right? It just hangs
I
on
don't
your
know.
wall.
What
If
do
you
you
like
mean
put
by
it in
that?
your hand and like bludgeon the top of somebody's head.
I think if you did that, you would no longer be deserving of the purple heart.
I think you automatically relinquish the
Self
purple
defense.
heart.
What if someone's trying to break into your home?
Actually, now that I think
Dude,
about it, isn't a purple heart for someone who got injured in the line of duty?
correct. Yeah.
I think
So it
so,
doesn't
yeah.
really say much about their moral standing or
What are you
character.
doing?
Hey, what's
I
he
What that
think
doing?
they would
it's.
that they would defend themselves when someone tried to break into their
I
home?
think it. I think it also depends on. My dog got a fork, so I was taking it away from him.
Maybe he was trying to eat something.
Well, he was trying to eat the fork, and I took it from
He's
him.
hungry.
But I think it. And now I don't know this. I have a military friend, so I can ask him. But pretty sure a Purple Heart's for like someone who saved somebody or and got injured or something. I think it's for like
I think the
bravery and
saving
injury.
somebody, the bravery. I thought that was the Medal of Honor.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Production, can we look that up real quick?
Yeah, I feel like Google can solve this for us.
Clearly we have no
Production?
idea. Yep. Yeah. I'm. Or are you looking? You're looking. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not looking.
But
One day on here, we should all take like a typing speed and accuracy test and just like say our results.
do you want to embarrass me in front of people? Why would you do
Yep.
Yeah,
that?
well,
Why would you do that? It's gonna be.
Has nothing to do with saving someone. The award evolved over time to recognize those who are wounded in enemy action. The Purple Heart
Oh,
maintains the basic design developed by General Washington, but now bears his profile, so his face is on it.
look at
Roll
that.
Tide.
All right, roll
Roll
tide. So
Tide.
yeah.
Roll
So
God
Tide.
bless America.
God bless America.
God bless America. I don't think that's the medal he would have got then.
George
Maybe the
Washington?
no Toriyama.
Oh no! I mean, no, yeah, definitely not. No.
Maybe the Nobel Peace Prize. Give him a Nobel Peace
No,
Prize.
please.
I can get behind that.
Get this
Created by the
man.
guy who created dynamite
That's right.
as a
Get
way
the.
to
There is a queue
clear.
for Fortnite though, just by the way. So if you're planning on playing tonight, get in the queue.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Nah,
not
dude.
planning on playing. I'm
I got
planning
the
on doing
new.
this and then continuing to watch The Gentleman on Netflix, and
What
then
is that?
it's a new series on Netflix that came out today. It's made by Guy Ritchie.
What's it about?
It's about this
But no spoilers.
arist. Well, so I'm only like halfway through the second episode, but basically it's about this really posh English family uh,
Yes.
that the father of the family dies and
Oh,
leaves the entire estate slash fortune of the family to the second son,
Oh,
who
get
is like a
fucked,
military
oldest son.
kid. Yeah, well, you find out the oldest son he doesn't need it anyway. Um, and turns out the estate was just a front for a
Drugs?
marijuana organization. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and antics ensue.
Who's like the lead
Nice.
actor?
Hold on, because I have it paused right here. I can tell you. Hold on.
Well, while he looks that up, I got the new wrestling game.
Oh, 2K24?
2K24, dude. Pretty good so far. Been enjoying it.
Yeah, The Rock got his speech interrupted by a diarrhea chant tonight. So
Hey,
pretty
as
awesome.
he
Diarrhea.
listen, the
Pretty
fact
awesome.
when Seth Rollins
Diarrhea.
suggested that as his new nickname, Diarrhea Dwayne, I was like, dear God, we're gonna yell diarrhea at this man.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. So the cast of this show. I don't know any of these names off the top of my head, but Theo James,
Is he hot?
Kaya. Yeah, he's pretty hot. Uh,
I'm in.
Kaya Scodelario. God, I don't know how to say that.
Honestly, I just wanted to know if they were hot. You don't have to read me the names. I'm sure I won't know them.
Yeah, well, everyone except the guy who plays the second son, so far is pretty hot.
The second son's not hot.
The
It sounds like
main
he's like the main character.
character?
No, I'm sorry, the first son. First son's
Oh,
not hot.
okay, okay.
Second son's a dreamboat. Yeah.
Now, why
Okay,
is the
thank
first
God.
son not hot? Is it like a face issue or like what is it?
Is it
Yeah, well,
spoilers to tell me why he's not hot?
face and a lot of drugs.
Okay.
Like it just like he's like on a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
Crackhead?
sure. Pretty much. Sounds
Cokehead.
like it.
Oh,
Cokehead.
I know a lot of people who do a lot of blow that are really beautiful.
Good for them. This guy is not.
I
This
don't
guy is
personally
not.
know a lot of people that do blow, so I
You
can't.
Yeah, me
might know
neither.
more than you think. People can do blow.
That's
Probably do.
fair.
It's a pretty
That's fair.
commonly drug
Yeah.
by in America.
That's fair. That's fair. I probably do. So,
Just look
back.
out for an elongated pinky nail. That's what you want to look for.
Oh, okay.
What are you living in a 1990s movie?
I'm just saying. That's what's
Dude, if
going
someone
on,
has a
dude.
coke now in 2024, I'm gonna
That's
freak
not the
out, dude.
thing.
They definitely do, dude. What are you talking
Everyone
about?
has car keys. Why would you do that?
Why would you do car keys? It's got like
Because if
shit
you
on
have
it.
like if your pinky nail is elongated and that's what you use it for, guess what everyone's gonna see all the time? You got an elongated pinky nail, like what's good? They're gonna
I
start
mean,
asking you about that. You don't want to hear no
you could
questions.
probably be subtle
Also,
with it.
Matt, I feel like if you're doing coke on regular enough to have your fingernail elongated, I don't think you care about the germ aspect of it. You said car keys are gross. I don't think they care about that. I think that's out the
You're
window.
right. You're right. Dollar bills it is, man.
That's right.
Dollar bills? What are you, a broke boy? Get those $5 bills. Let's not get too crazy.
Uh,
I got one in my wallet right now. Let's go.
I went up, dude. I went down to the. So I was feeding the cats today. No, I didn't
You
feed
have
them.
cats?
I just went and talked to the cats. No, our
Oh,
parents'
Newton and
cats.
Barry.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Production,
went.
throw some pictures up. Thank you.
Yeah, I went and talked to the cats. And we hung out for a little bit. They're pretty cool. But I think that little small room when you're here, and we should definitely do like one of these all together in the downstairs room.
Oh, the basement?
Yeah, the basement.
That could be pretty
I
fun.
think that'd be insane.
Could be
Plus,
fun.
we can watch WrestleMania, dude. I think you're gonna be here
More
for WrestleMania.
importantly, we could see Cody Rhodes
WrestleMania.
finish the story.
WrestleMania.
Do you know Hulk Hogan has a restaurant down here?
Oh
It's like
yeah,
25 minutes from my house.
what's it called?
I
The
believe it.
Thermos?
It's called Hogan's Hangout.
Nobody got that joke. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Missed it way over my head.
It's okay. It's okay. I think you were like 14 when that came out about that sex tape with Hulk Hogan and came out. So
Yeah, but what's going on with
Is
the
that
thermos?
real?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
the lady said that he had a thermos-sized dick.
A
Wait.
thermos size pick?
So,
Good for
so
him.
did it come
Good for
out
him.
like she said that, or did like his sex
I
tape
think
get
it's
leaked?
in the
Like the public?
I think it's in the sex tape. Yeah, it did get leaked. It got leaked to the public.
So, from what I've seen that was leaked, it was just like hotel camera footage of like him in a hotel room, like stripping and like nothing. You don't really see much.
So you're telling me you went and looked for it?
Well, there was a whole big lawsuit that went on, so they might have pulled most of it. But if you go to the right corners of the internet, you can probably find it.
Yeah, it was a pretty
I wouldn't
pivotal.
look
It was apparently a pretty pivotal part of his divorce hearing was that he was cheating. So, and they pulled
Gawker. It's the whole Gawker thing. Gawker.
Yeah. They pulled the sex tape. It's crazy.
Gawker was who released the sex tape, and then Hulk Hogan got a divorce because of it, and then sued Gawker for defamation and won.
Dude, yeah, I mean they didn't have the right to do that. I mean,
well, that's why it's been pulled down from mainstream internet. That's why you're gonna have
CJ,
dark corners.
Dude, I don't think you're gonna find it, brother.
I'm not. I'm just reading about it.
I mean, if he goes,
I could definitely find it if I tried hard enough for sure.
Yeah,
but,
if he goes deep enough,
this was 2016. So this wasn't that long ago. I was like 18 when this happened. It looks like.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you were younger.
Chase was just making shit up.
I didn't know exactly when it happened. I made the joke and no one thought it was funny. I thought you guys were.
I didn't realize somebody said he had a thermos-sized dick. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
How intensely did you watch this tape, Chase?
Not very. Not very. I just heard about it. Listen, it's It has something to do with a wrestler, and I'm me. Therefore, I know about it. Okay, that's just how it works.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is making his official comeback. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did. Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is he gonna spank his son live on?
No, he's gonna spank another guy.
You would probably like that, wouldn't you? You would like that.
No, I just thought it was silly.
You would like that.
He's gonna spank another guy called Santos Escobar.
Yep.
He's gonna
Never
wreck that guy. Well, it's okay. He's
related to Pablo, actually.
He's not.
Oh yeah,
that's incorrect.
Oh, yeah.
He's the new drug lord of Colombia.
Well, that is kind of his character. Yeah.
I mean, his last name is Escobar, and that's like his character story. Like, I'm assuming he wants people to assume that he's related in some way to Pablo. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, you know who I've been liking a lot lately in wrestling? He's in NXT. His name's Tony D'Angelo, dude. He's the Don. He's the Don of NXT, dude. That's his
What about
gimmick.
Trick?
I like Trick, dude. I'm a big fan of Trick. Whoop that Trick.
Except for kids.
But Tony D'Angelo, I like his gimmick. He's the Don of NXT, dude. I'm about it.
Yeah, that's sick.
Italian mob family. I'm about
They
it.
come out in a suit.
He does a lot, yeah.
Does he make people ask him favors?
No, but he does give favors.
He should.
Whoa, what do you?
Okay.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that this tag team came to him one week and asked him if they could have a tag team title match, and he said absolutely, and he got him one, and they won the titles, and then they owed him something, and they owed him a shot at the tag team titles. People from his family, huh?
What?
They owed family shot at the titles. It's a pretty good story, dude. Pretty good story.
Great story.
I like Tony. I like Tony, dude. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Soprano. He's awesome.
Yeah, Tony Soprano. That's it. So I've been playing. I've also been playing another game called Supermarket Simulator, dude.
I saw that you were on that the other day on Discord. But wait, can we hold that? Because I do want to hear about that game. Could we go down? Matt just said he's never seen The Sopranos.
Go ahead. I've also never seen The Sopranos.
You guys have never seen The Sopranos?
No.
What? So
it was.
Before I delve into like what's wrong with that statement, let me ask this one: what's the best television show you've ever seen?
Breaking Bad.
Sopranos beats it.
No, it doesn't.
I've seen them.
Sorry.
Sopranos is so good.
I'm sorry, that's not possible.
How do you know if you don't watch it?
He's got a point.
I'm telling you, it's worth the watch. It's worth. It might not be.
I believe you.
To be fair, I don't know. For my opinion, it beats Breaking Bad. I know people who think that Breaking Bad is better. Not a lot of them, but you're one of them now. Sopranos is certainly worth a watch. It's certainly worth a watch.
I'm a big fan. Worth a watch. I'm a big fan of
In
Rocket.
Fairness.
Rocket.
Shut up.
Really good program. Yeah.
It's a good show, dude. Come on.
Wiggity.
Wiggity.
All right, on the Supermarket Simulator, though.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming it's just like a burger tycoon thing, but with a supermarket?
So you are a guy, and you just I know you can be a girl, I guess.
It's
Whatever.
2024.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever
You could
you
probably be a
decide to be.
goat.
Maybe.
Goat Simulator.
But you
Goat
you own and
shopping.
run a supermarket. Basically, you start from a very small convenience store, basically, and you work your way up to a bigger supermarket where you buy licenses and deal with analytics of selling and all that stuff, and you
You,
change
you know
prices.
you could do that, but in real life.
Yeah,
Connor, I said, why don't you just go get that job?
Well,
or
can I ask this? Can I ask this though? How many hours have you put in the Supermarket Simulator?
Yeah,
enough. Don't worry about it.
it's
That you
probably
probably could be doing it in real life.
I could, but here's the thing. I'd have to then go and work at a supermarket. I don't want to do that. Why
You
would I
don't.
do
You just
that?
have to run
You're
it. You have to
doing
look
that
at
from
it.
your
What are you talking about?
couch. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's so much easier from my couch to run a super. I wouldn't run it. Also, if I went and worked at a supermarket, I wouldn't run it. I would have
You don't have
to.
to work at the supermarket. You own it.
Okay, I, you got the money to just buy a supermarket? Because I
You
don't.
can get a business loan pretty easy. It can't be that expensive to open a convenience store.
Well, now you know what? We'll just not make this anymore. I'm gonna go own a supermarket. All right, this is it, guys.
Yo,
This is
Hold
the
on,
end.
let
I
me
say
go
the
do
same
it.
thing to myself. Whenever I'm playing 2K in my GM, I'm like, I should just do this in real life, bro. Like,
Yeah, just become a
no, it's not.
GM of a basketball team, dude.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's not. I do think I could do that job, but it's really a really hard gig to get. So
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
couple
they
billion
require
dollars out of
these.
reach.
They require all these years of experience.
it's so lame. Why don't
Yeah.
you take a chance on the young guy?
Take a chance on the youngin, dude.
Yeah, because what if I'm sick and you can have me as your GM for the next 25, 35 years?
That's true. That's
If I can
true.
just get a
That's a good
job as the
point.
owner of a basketball team, I would make that choice for my GM, and I would hire
I
me.
don't think that's a job you apply for to be the owner of the team. I think you just have to buy the team, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you?
So to get my dream job, all I have to do is make enough money to buy an NBA franchise, and then hire myself as the GM.
How much are NBA franchises going for these days?
The most expensive ones are like a lot, and the least expensive ones are like a
Like,
lot.
didn't
All right.
that
Wait.
dude
Wait.
Mark
Cheapest.
Cuban? Mark Cuban owned the Mavericks, right?
He still
How
does.
much? Okay, I thought he was in the process of selling. I was
The
gonna
average
ask how
NBA
much it
team
was.
is worth $4 billion.
Roll Tide, let's go.
Okay, so the Memphis Grizzlies were the least valuable franchise in the National Basketball Association in 2023 season. In that season, the NBA franchise was worth an estimated $2.4 billion.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It
Let's
looks like the
go.
price, the team that costs the most to buy right now, which I actually don't believe this. Oh, this is the sales. Okay. Oh, this is the most expensive sales that have ever happened. Because I'm about to say the Knicks and Lakers are probably the two most expensive to buy at the drop of a hat. But the Phoenix Suns were sold in 2023 for $4 billion.
Let's
The
go.
Milwaukee Bucks in 2023 for 3.2.
Dude, that's light work, dude. Light work. $4 billion.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like back in like 2010, someone bought the Wizards for only 550 mil. So that's a steal.
That
That's
is a steal.
actually
That's
by the numbers a steal, yeah.
Steal. I mean, that was in 2010.
now
So
the
like
fact that it was 13 years ago, 14 years ago.
14. Yeah.
Add in inflation. Yeah. That's a $2.4 billion team.
Roll Tide.
You just made that number up.
I sure
Yeah,
did. I sure
you did.
did.
Yeah.
Just threw out random numbers.
You might be right.
I might be.
Breaking Bad just came up on my Netflix like advertisement.
Great show. I watched that show in the span of about a week and a
I've
half.
also never
It's great.
seen
It's
Breaking Bad.
phenomenal.
I
You
spend
need
too
to
much of my
fix
time.
that.
I spend too much of my time either playing video games, watching anime, or hanging out with my wife. So
You been watching any good animes recently?
I've watched a few.
Slice of Life.
Spy Family is pretty good, dude.
I heard that was really good.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Obviously,
Yeah.
been watching that
Sensational. What are you
one.
gonna do?
Yeah, it's pretty good. But trying to watch a little bit of One Piece. Slowly but surely.
I'm at almost episode 600 now.
Nice. The new Bleach. Watch that.
Oh, the one that came out a while. Yeah, I watched those. They were coming out, bro. Bleach is so sick. And now that they have current animation, it's actually so fucking good. Like the OG Bleach is like my favorite anime of all time. So when like the 1,000-Year Blood War arc was coming out, I was watching every week when it would drop. And the production value is so much better than it was 10 years ago, obviously. And it's so good. It's so good.
It is. It is fire. And then Ragnarok, obviously on Netflix. I watched that
That
recently.
was good. You put me on the one.
Yeah, we watched that together actually, I think. But yeah, so and then video games, and then I don't know, other stuff. Taking care of my dogs, I guess. So I don't have
You should
time for
watch.
TV.
You should watch Made in Abyss.
No, it sounds like you have
Okay.
plenty of time for TV. It's just
About
you
to
like
say.
to watch anime.
Yeah.
You and your wife. What do you and Abby do together when you hang out? Not watch TV.
We watch TV, but we watch like, um,
The Sopranos.
we watch
She
things.
would love The Sopranos.
We're rewatching Avatar because we watched the live action and we wanted to rewatch the.
That's a good choice. Ann and I have rewatched that together probably like 2 or 3 times. So.
Yeah. I'm a big cartoon guy. I like cartoons, dude. They're more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're actually
Yeah, I have a hard
when
time.
you texted Matt and reminded me that we were recording, we were actually had just put on the new Megamind movie, the Peacock original. It's a new Megamind movie. So.
A new
Hell yeah.
Megamind. Does it still have Will Ferrell?
I don't know.
It needs to. If it doesn't,
I would hope
it's not
so.
worth watching.
I would hope
I
so.
would hope so.
But yeah, back. Okay, we're on movies now. So we were talking before we got
Speaking of Will
started.
Ferrell and movies,
go
sorry,
ahead.
hold on.
Go
Get
ahead.
shit on, Chase. Go ahead.
I watched Strays the other day with Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell, where they're talking dogs, and it's really extremely
That sounds
crude. And
awesome.
it was as far
Is
as
it a
like
kids
an
movie?
actual. No, God,
No.
no.
Did you watch it with your kids anyways?
No. Funny enough, I was brought. It was brought to my attention that it was on Prime Video because Leanne, Kara's mother, tried to turn it on for Barrett because she thought it was a kids movie, and like the first couple of words in the movie are like fuck and shit and motherfucker. So like,
On that note, this is a great question. What's the worst thing that you've let your kids watch that you shouldn't have let them watch? Because Dad let me watch Speed one time, and I had nightmares for a week when I was like 7.
Nice.
no, we've kept it pretty on lock.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, it's been pretty tight.
When do you think you'll start letting Connor watch like slapstick comedies?
So give me your definition. What's a slapstick?
Let's like in the realm of like Pineapple Express, Semi-Pro, like those kind of movies.
He's
Super
gonna
bad.
need to be like a minimum of 14, 15.
Dude,
I think 14 is the right age. I think 14 is the right age.
Dude, come on.
One thing,
We were watching Family Guy when I was 10. What are you talking about?
Family Guy's not as bad as those movies though because
We
it's
didn't have the
different.
parental supervision that my children have.
And that too probably, but like I think 14's the right age. I mean, you can't really stop it after 14, but once they hit high school, they're gonna be hearing like crazy shit and like watching it with their friends anyway. So it's
I
like
mean, I figure they're gonna be getting
Listen,
that stuff.
they're
in middle
already
school.
hearing stuff, even if they don't know what it means. They already.
yeah. Wait, how old's Connor now?
Con-
Is that a bad question to ask? How old is he now?
Connor is 9.
And how big is he now?
He's about 5'1" and about 140 pounds, 145-ish pounds.
That's a
At
big
9?
boy.
At 9.
When are you gonna get him playing football, bro?
So he played flag football
I know, yeah.
last year. And he wants to play flag football again this year, but I keep kind of like nudging him, like, hey, when it's time to play football, I really suggest you like try out contact football. Like, let's try it out. I think
They're
you
not
should
gonna
try it
tackle
out.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, hey, listen, because
Put him at running back.
at the end of the day, let's be real. Flag football is for quarterbacks and receivers.
Yes.
Connor's never ever gonna be one of those.
No.
Never gonna happen. You know what he will be? A phenomenal lineman.
Either a lineman or if you could get him to get out like his aggressive side, like get his like get his anger up, get him to understand taking out his anger in football would be a great like nose tackle defensive end. Defensive end would probably require him like really getting into shape when he gets older and kind of like toning
Mm-hmm.
down a little bit. But like he'd be a great nose tackle, and he could definitely be a great offensive lineman. So,
Yeah, he'd have to get some aggression behind him.
which I don't know if he has a lot of that from what I've interacted with him on, but
He does. He doesn't. He's playing lacrosse right now.
I saw that. That's cool.
They have a game tomorrow morning.
He could probably be a pretty good basketball player. He's tall for his age too. So
He's taught. It's the coordination that
yeah,
will
that's true.
get him in basketball. He doesn't have a ton
But
of that.
Parker's been hooping, right?
Parker's been hooping. Parker's
Tell
been
him
hooping.
I'll play
Parker's
him for
been balling.
$100 every time he wants. Anytime he wants, I'll play him 1-on-1 for $100.
Doesn't
And
have to
he
be
doesn't
the
have to
money.
pay me until he turns 18.
I can't allow such a thing
Why not?
because he'll owe CJ a massive debt, and he won't even realize it until he's like 15 or 16. And he'll be like, hold on, wait a minute.
No, then he'll start. No, I'm motivating him, Matt, because by the time he's 14 and he's really hitting puberty and
He
like
starts
getting bigger
beating
and like
CJ.
becoming an athlete, I'll bring up to him all the time, yo, you're $16,000 in debt. he'll be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, the only way to trim down that debt is to beat me 160 times
And
in
hey, listen,
one-on-one. And so he'll get so good, and before you know it, you got an NBA point guard, and it's all
NBA point.
Yeah, and every cent of that first paycheck is just gonna have to go to you because
that will be such a small percentage of that first check.
Well, I know.
And also the idea is that likely before he turns 18, like how old is he right now? Like 6?
He's 6. Yeah.
Okay, right. So he's 6. So by the time he's 16 and really hitting his stride where he can train himself and get really good at basketball, I'm gonna be like 36. My back's gonna be gone. My knee's gone. Hip probably won't even have a hip anymore.
Okay. First of all, sir.
So he'll be able to make some of the money back.
Sir, you're talking about 2 years for me.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, you shut the fuck up.
I had 3 hip surgeries.
Listen,
you didn't have 3 hip surgeries. My body alignment.
He's got a valid
That's
point.
true. That's
true. Yeah. Like by the time I'm 7 years old, I will have a replacement hip. Probably way before then. Probably by the time I'm like 50, 60, like I'll have a like new hip. So that's just like the facts. Yeah, and my back, I don't know what's up with my back. I think it's all the drugs.
Drugs. Probably could be. That's probably something.
Probably doesn't help. That's correct.
No.
Knock on wood, dude. I feel pretty good. I'm doing all right.
They say that LSD gets stored in your spinal tap, actually. That's why people talk about acid flashbacks. I've never had one, but like they say that like you can have acid flashbacks. Some people do when they get older. If they did a bunch when they're younger, when they go to like the chiropractor and they crack their back and it releases some back into their system.
That's insane. That's
crazy. Like imagine just being at the chiropractor and boom, you're just like tripping balls. And some dude's like got his hands all over you, like trying to like break your back. Like I'd be freaking out. Why are you touching me?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to the chiropractor?
No, I need to go to one.
No.
I've been once and it was actually so nice, but they scare me now because of all the videos and people actually getting fucked up from the chiropractor.
I was about to say you couldn't pay me to go to a chiropractor.
That's not true. There's a number that you absolutely would do it for.
Well, sure, okay.
Like, would you do it for $10,000 if I said I'll give you $10,000 to go to a licensed chiropractor?
Well, okay, yeah.
Will you also wait? Will you also pay for my visit?
What the fuck?
I mean, the visit's not that expensive. Yeah.
It's really not. I'm pretty sure it's even covered by my insurance.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure, dude. I'm just making sure.
If you would do it,
I didn't think it was $10,000. I was just saying, I don't want any of that money to be lost.
I don't. If you would do it for $10,000, Matt, would you do it for $5,000? $5,000.
I probably would do it for $5,000.
Right. So would you do it for like $3,500, like $3,500?
Now I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know.
$3,500 cash in hand. I'll pay you to go to a licensed chiropractor.
I don't know, dude. I don't. I'm not really sure. I believe in chiropractic medicine.
I would do it for like $60. I'd probably do it for you to pay for my visit.
You don't believe in it? What does that even mean? It exists. It happens.
It does exist. It does, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't think it does anything for you?
Not a damn thing. In fact, I think it makes sense.
It definitely does something for you. It can just be dangerous.
Yeah. I think more than it doesn't. It makes things worse.
I mean, if they don't know what they're doing, sure. But I
Or
mean,
or it's literally built to keep you coming back, because if you don't come back weekly,
Keep you doing what?
it's gonna get worse.
dude,
It's
welcome to
built
American
Wait,
healthcare system,
it's
dude.
built to keep you
It's all
doing what?
built to keep you
keep you
coming
coming back.
Keep you doing what? On whose what?
Okay, Chris Pratt.
back.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the Parks and Recreation blooper, where he said that he thinks that Kim Kardashian had the best comeback story of all time, and
That's
they say,
hilarious.
"Huh?" And
That's
he
hilarious.
says, "You got Cumner back in that video, I think."
What video are you talking about? What video are you talking about?
The one with Ray J in it.
I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, that's
The
fair.
sex tape with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I
I've not
think
seen it.
he knows. He knows. You
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to.
I just wanted to get you to say it on tape so I could show your grandkids one day.
Sex is the thing, and people have it. What are you gonna
That's
do?
right. That's right.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. It's all being respectful and waiting until marriage is what
I'm
most
sure.
good
I'm sure
good
you are.
Samaritans do.
I'm
Good
so sure you are.
Samaritans.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so sure you're doing that.
I actually heard a Bible verse one time
Go
from my
ahead.
friend. He said that every time you have premarital sex, an orphan dies. So,
So
Okay.
that's why there's no Batman.
yep,
All right.
somebody killed Batman.
Somebody killed Batman. That's fucked up, man.
That is.
It's really sad, actually.
Why?
Really fucked up.
Why an
Pour
orphan?
one out.
why is that an orphan?
I don't make this is science. I don't make rules.
Because Joker killed his parents. What are you talking about? That's why he's an orphan.
Oh, that is why Joker didn't kill his parents. Some guy.
There's a storyline. There's a storyline where it was the Joker.
Yo, what about the Batman who laughs? That dude's crazy.
Yeah. That's
The
pretty.
Batman who what?
The Batman who laughs.
That's a crazy fucking storyline that happened.
I don't know that I've seen that storyline.
I'll look it up after this. Actually, we're talking here. I'm gonna look it up and read you basically the premise of it. It's insane.
It is pretty crazy.
It's like the coolest Batman like storyline, whatever that I've seen ever.
Oh. But yeah, I was gonna talk about the fact that we had one of our trips to Israel. We watched the Shrek in Hebrew.
Oh, you're calling back. You're calling.
Yeah,
home.
well, we weren't talking about it actually on here. This is before we got started. We were talking about the
Are you sure?
the Shrek and the Hebrew Shrek. Yeah.
I think that was on you.
No, I hadn't started recording yet. I'm pretty positive.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm a terrible human being.
What the fuck?
How dare you? How dare you? Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Potter and
Harry Potter and Shrek. I don't know if that was the
Sorcerer's
same.
Stone.
I don't know if that was the same. I remember that we bought all the movies that were out. We had bought them in Hebrew.
Which was just 3 at the time.
With just the 3, yeah. But that was crazy. It was a
I
crazy
haven't watched Harry
thing.
Potter in a while.
Me either. They don't
Because
like
you know it's way better than Harry Potter and Star Wars combined?
Star Trek. Go ahead.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is pretty good.
You take that back.
No,
I don't know
Lord
if
of the
it's
Rings
better.
is by far the best fantasy trilogy there is. It's not even close.
Not even, dude. That's a big
It's not
claim.
even close.
That's a big.
I mean,
claim.
it's really just an opinion on my part, but like, did any of the other ones win major awards?
I'll tell you this: I was able to stay awake through the others.
But that's because you're feeble-minded.
Feeble-minded.
You've never seen Lord of the Rings all the way through?
We've already done this.
Not past 45 minutes.
We've already done this.
We're doing it again. That's crazy.
That's insane.
I'm never taking movie or TV references from you again. You haven't seen The Sopranos, the greatest television show of all time. Lord of the Rings, the greatest movie trilogy of all time. These are all just my opinions, really. The Sopranos one is more widely accepted than the Lord of the Rings one, but
I'm more of a How I Train Your Dragons guy.
The Sopranos, I'm more willing to actually start watching.
Sopranos is really good. Like
I've I've considered starting The Sopranos a bunch of times. I just haven't.
I would like to give you the kick for you to start it, and next week you to tell me how the first 2 episodes were and be like, you were so fucking right.
All right, so
Yes,
CJ, you have to get Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna do a series
I'm not doing that.
where we play.
I don't
Baldur's
have
Gate
time.
3 with
I wish. I wish I had time
That's
to play
fair.
something like Baldur's Gate 3. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's fair. That's fair.
If I had time to like commit to a video game right now, that's the reason I play Fortnite so much because it's such a low commitment game. Like I can hop on and play whenever, but it doesn't like I don't have to like track my progress or like build my character or like scavenge any shit like that. If I had time to do that, I would just commit my life back to World of Warcraft like I did for 9 months. So
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Season
That was maybe the best
Discovery,
time of my
dude.
whole life.
That was the
best
best time of my whole life.
It was like a 9-month span where I played World of Warcraft for like 8-9 hours a day, like consistently. I think it was during COVID, so like I could.
That was
And I was getting
peak.
like the COVID pandemic unemployment. So they were sending me like $600 a week to sit and play World of Warcraft for like 9 hours a day. It was awesome.
That sounds awesome.
That was peak. That was peak life right there.
Dude, I had like 6 max level characters, full bis in Classic. It was great.
Dude, that's why we have to do this and get it going because then we could get paid to play video games and hang out.
That'd be cool.
That would be nice.
That'd be cool.
It's one of the big points of doing this, and just to see if we can.
No, my biggest motivation in doing this because if I can quit my job, I can get back all this desk space right here. There's so much desk space here being taken up.
So much more room for activities, dude.
Yeah, but you know what kind of stuff I could put right here? Like a plant.
Bunk bed. We can put a bunk bed.
Right there?
Oh, this is actually what I would put right there.
We can't see whatever you're pointing at.
Hold on. He's gonna bring it to the kingdom.
I hope he is. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
This, bro. Like shit like this, bro. I could build this.
Oh, nice,
yeah.
dude.
Oh wait, you haven't even built that yet? I would have had it built the first
I don't have time, dude. I don't have time. I actually don't have time.
I would have made like 3 cups of coffee and stayed up the whole night. What are you talking about?
I stay up the whole night doing work. Almost every night. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yo, I drank one of these today, actually, and I fully entered Sage mode and was transported right to Mount Miyamoku.
Dude.
Hey, whoa. We don't do plugged advertisements right now. All right,
I gave Connor an energy drink.
No, you didn't. What?
Yeah, on accident.
I also didn't say the name of the drink, Chase, so it's fine.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It was.
If you want us to say your name, pay us money.
Prime?
It was Prime Energy. Yeah.
Would you also let him kiss Jake Paul?
Kiss?
Or Logan? Yeah, let him kiss Logan Paul. That's basically what you did.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
He drinks like the Gatorade version of Prime all the time.
Right, and you accidentally got him a Prime Energy one.
Well, so it wasn't. I guess an accident. You wouldn't really say it wasn't an accident.
I purposely bought him an energy drink.
What happened?
You wanted to see what would happen.
All right, go ahead.
What happened was he did really good at his lacrosse practice, and I had told him that I would stop at the gas station and buy him a Prime if he did really well, and he did. And so we stopped at the gas station, and I go in, and all they had was Prime Energies. That's all they had. And so I thought to myself, what could it hurt just one time? Because I'm not going to multiple gas stations hunting Prime. That's not what I'm doing. That's what could it hurt one time?
You know how much caffeine?
It could hurt a lot. It could hurt a lot. I mean, the sanity of my household.
In my years of doing sports, I know that I learned that the best thing you could do for your body when your heart rate's increased is to drink an energy drink.
Yeah.
It's by far the best thing you can do for yourself.
For reference, Matt, just so you know.
That's
just so you know what you fed
that
your kids.
That was a joke. It's sarcasm.
A normal cup of coffee is about, give or take, 100 milligrams of caffeine, okay? That's a normal cup of coffee you would drink in the morning. Or a serving. Most people want more than one serving of coffee, like in their, to-go cups or whatever. They're like, oh, I had one glass of coffee. No, you probably have like 2. But a Prime Energy drink has 200 milligrams. It's like 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, this one won't show you the name until they pay us to do so. This one, 300.
Yeah, nice.
It's awesome. So I have my coffee in the morning.
So what things we've learned today, y'all? Sopranos, we all need to go watch it. Maybe even Breaking Bad. Abby's been talking about it. And we don't Oh, Hebrew versions of movies are better. Facts. And then
Did we learn that? We talked
yeah,
about
I just decided we learned that. Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then give your 9-year-olds energy drinks. All right. On that note,
Don't
everybody.
do that.
Are we done already? We're done?
Yeah, that's it. That's
all right.
we're close to the time.
One more thing.
Go
Tune
ahead,
in next week to hear us talk about the Israel-Palestine debate. See you guys later.
Oh, all right, guys. Like and subscribe. We probably won't be doing that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I'm bringing up anyway.